Hello and welcome to the Raccoon Release Radar. This is a new series I'm going to be doing where hopefully every week I'll be able to show you 10 games that are coming out in that coming week that I think you should be keeping an eye on. They're not the only 10 games that are going to be coming out that week, or maybe they're not the best 10 games that are coming out that week. They're just 10 games that will be coming out in the next 7 days that I think you should take a look at. So, first off, this week coming out, as long as I post this video when I intend to post it, it should come out today, is Winnie's Hole. I know. This game is, now that Winnie the Pooh is a public work, it is a royalty-free work, has entered the public domain is the word I'm looking for. They have made a Winnie the Pooh body horror roguelike where you are a virus inside of Winnie the Pooh's body, mutating his body and mind, and then playing an almost Slay the Spire type like combat using Winnie the Pooh's mind and essentially like Tetris pieces. It seems very unique and in a lot of ways, as I'm sure you can see. It is a unique concept with unique gameplay. I mean, this one's definitely one that you're going to want to check out if this is your thing. It's not going to be everyone's thing, for sure. But if it is, definitely look at it. Next, we have, coming out on January 27th, The Spirit Lift. This is a retro horror deck builder, kind of set in the 1990s. It's got this kind of retro horror feel to it, where you're picking your squad of kids going into this scary hotel, all kind of evoking that classic horror movie vibe. But it is a roguelike, and you also have like an interesting, it seems like there's like some exploration going on. It definitely to me looks like an interesting game to keep your eye on if you're into these kind of deck builders. It looks like it is doing some fresh things with its gameplay that you don't often see with these kind of things. I like the team building aspect where you're taking 3 people in with you, which is essentially part of your, I guess, building your initial deck. I think this one is to be taken a look at. As of right now, it has a demo. I don't know if they plan on removing the demo. They shouldn't. I will say that 1,000 times. Everyone should keep the demo live at all times if you have a demo, but sometimes people take the demo away when the game becomes live. But it has a demo right now. After that, on January 27th as well, we have Earth Must Die. This is a point-and-click adventure, alien-style like comedy game, and it seems like one of the big selling points and pushing points of this game is that the cast is very star-studded. So it's got Ben Starr as one of them. He's big right now. He's big always, but he's been bigger now since Expedition 33. It's got Alex Horn from Taskmaster, a lot of British comedians. So that seems to be the voice cast is one of the big things they're pushing about this game. And other than that, it is a classic point-and-click adventure that looks like it probably is a fun time, funny. I enjoy these kind of games. This is one to keep an eye on. It also has a demo right now. I don't know if that will remain up. I'm going to stop saying that, but as of this moment, it has a demo, and will be coming on January 27th. This is one to take a look at. I mean, there is that cast, the voice cast. It does seem like it's going to be a well-acted game. Next, on January 28th, we have Nekogumi. This is a game where you play as a cat, running a cat cafe. So you are collecting things to decorate your cat cafe. There's mini games. There's achievements and cosmetics and unlockables, and you're serving customers and doing that kind of cat cafe management style game as a cat. And it looks really cute. It has like this hand-drawn, maybe not hand-drawn, but it's got a unique look to it. The models are pretty cute, and I think this game will be interesting. There's a demo live on this one as well. I would check this out and be a cat. Go be a cat. Go be a cat and run a cat cafe. Is there more to life than that, really? I don't think so. Coming after that, on January 28th, We have Ghost Keeper coming out. This is a management game where you are running a scary ghost hotel, and it seems like you are trying to. Well, I don't know if it's a hotel. It's like a mansion. Maybe there's multiple options. It's coming into early access, so there may be more stuff coming after that. But you are basically managing these ghosts in this haunted space and trying to scare the people living. It's got kind of like a Sims look to it, as far as how the characters interact. But the main goal seems to be, running these ghosts and having people get scared and going deeper into the game that way through your management of how scary your ghosts are. It does seem like a unique concept. It seems interesting. I will be taking a look at this one. There's a demo, so I think I'll be playing the demo. I am interested in seeing how this plays because the scary management sim is not something that I've seen often. Not that this game looks scary, but you know what I mean. The management sim where you are scaring. It's a novel concept that I am interested to see how they pulled off. After that, coming out on January 29th, we have Feastopia. This is a roguelike city builder in the same vein as Against the Storm. If you guys have played that game or heard of that game, where you are, building this city in a roguelike manner, but this game is focused on like a chef vibe where people are making food. You got all your abilities, and every time you play through it, the roguelike will give you different things that are happening to your city that you have to play around. Dot Age is another roguelike city builder. There's not many of them, but the ones that I've played are very fun. So I'm excited for this game. I love chef games. The art looks cute. The vibes are looking good. I will be interested to see how this one comes out. There is another demo for this game, so I'll be probably playing this demo as well. Feastopia seems like one that you should be keeping your eye on. Coming out on January 29th, we have Don't Stop Girlypop. This game seems insane. It's a Y2K themed movement shooter, in the same vein as like a boomer shooter-esque thing like Doom or Overkill. But it's completely Y2K themed. It looks like there's gun customization where you can like put like little tchotchkes on your gun. There's like a Tamagotchi at one point. There's crazy music and everything's pink and there's hearts going on, and it's very much like overwhelming on purpose. But I guess that's Y2K. There's just a crazy theming in this game that I think makes it impossible to ignore. There's a demo for it. You got to try this out. It is just like mind-bogglingly overwhelming, and in a good way. So the vibes are something that I think will draw in a lot of people for good reason. It's crazy. On January 29th as well, we have Cairn coming out. This is a climbing game. This game looks beautiful. The art style is like sort of cel shaded. It gives it like this comic-y look to it. The colors are muted, but in a way that makes it feel earthy and natural. I'm a really big fan of climbing games. We've gotten a lot with Peak recently. It was, is our big climbing game that everyone was playing. But something about climbing games just feel good. Like finding those places where you can climb up and working on ascending something is just an interesting game mechanic. Maybe it's not interesting is not the right word, but for whatever reason, I'm drawn to it. I have a really good time with games like that. And this one looks beautiful. There's fishing in it. I love fishing. Man, I love fishing. You guys know that about me. So go check out Cairn. It is Steam Deck verified out of the gate. There's a demo live. So there's a lot of reasons to take a look at this one. It just looks beautiful. After that, coming out on January 30th, we have Prophecy of Asehn. This game looks like a indie sort of I mean, the best way I can put it is it looks like a Baldur's Gate 3 kind of vibe. There's definitely like some Baldur's Gate 3 inspiration to it. The character art looks great. The environments look fun. The gameplay looked interesting. I think this is one that you should check out if you're interested in this kind of CRPG style game like Baldur's Gate 3. It has a religious theming to it. So I'm interested in this one. There's a demo for this one as well. So check that out if you guys are interested. It definitely has an interesting like progression system as far as how you level up your character, and in a way that I'm interested to see how this game comes out. Finally, on February 1st, we have Skewer Squad, which is a tower defense game where you are making your towers on these skewers that you can slide back and forth. It's a very unique idea to a tower defense game. It's got the like they're coming at you kind of like a Plants vs Zombies tower defense style, but you are able to shift your rows of your kebabs as the enemies are coming at you. So it's got that interesting mechanic. And then, as always with these roguelikes, there's lots of shops and upgrades and, characters and things to go into that adjust the way the game is played. So this one's coming out February 1st. I think it looks like a good time. I'm a big fan of tower defense games and roguelikes, so this is one that I'm gonna have my eyes on. Plus, look at the art; is cute. Like they got all the little ingredients got eyes. I think it's charming to say the least. So those are the 10 games we have coming this upcoming week. There will be another video like this coming next Monday with that week's games, so keep an eye on that and keep an eye for that if you're interested. Yeah, let me know in the comments if any of these games looked interesting to you, or maybe if there's another upcoming indie game that I didn't mention that you think I should have my eyes on. I'm always willing to hear about new games that are coming out, or even if they're coming out not next week, maybe let me know about these games so that I can put them on that week's video. I would love to see whatever games you guys are excited for as well. But keep your eye on all these games. As always, eat some science. Nope, not what I say. As always, eat some trash and do some science for me. And you guys have a wonderful week, maybe with one of these games, hopefully. Or at least if you don't even play one of these games, you have a good one. Bye.